England isn't just tea and Big Ben. It's where mysterious stone circles predate the pyramids, where entire villages look like Hobbiton, and where dinosaur footprints mark beaches older than time. Ready to discover the England that tourists miss while queuing for the crown jewels? Welcome to Travelist Guide, where we unveil destinations that redefine travel. Today, we're exploring England, not the postcard cliches, but the hidden majesty packed into 130,000 square kilometers of pure wonder. This small nation that once ruled a quarter of Earth hasn't just preserved history. It's turned every hill, village, and coastline into living museums. From London's secret gardens to Yorkshire's wild moors, from Roman baths that still bubble to cliffs that guard the kingdom, England offers layers of civilization that make archaeologists weep with joy. With 56 million people maintaining traditions older than most countries while pioneering the future, England proves that small islands can contain entire worlds. Let's discover the real England beyond the tourist queues. England has more castles per square mile than any European country. Over 1,500 still standing. London has 170 museums, most completely free. The Queen technically owns all unmarked swans in England. Swan theft is still treason. England invented football, cricket, rugby, tennis, and golf. Basically every sport that causes arguments. There's no location in England more than 70 miles from the sea. The London Underground is older than the Eiffel Tower, opening in 1863. Robin Hood was real. Court records from 1225 prove it. England drinks 165 million cups of tea daily, 60 billion annually. Windsor Castle is the world's oldest occupied castle at nearly 1,000 years. Subscribe to Travelist Guide and ring that bell. Your journey to extraordinary destinations starts here. The capital's 2,000-year history layers Roman walls beneath glass skyscrapers where 9 million residents speak 300 languages. Earth's most diverse city. Beyond Big Ben lies secret London. Leadenhall Market inspired Diagon Alley, while 7 hidden gardens offer tranquility amid chaos. The Thames Path reveals 184 miles of river history, from source to sea. Borough Market feeds London since 1014, older than most countries. The city's square mile hides 100 churches, Roman amphitheater remains, and medieval guild halls behind banking towers. Hampstead Heath's 790 acres offer countryside within Zone 2, complete with swimming ponds separated by gender since the 1860s. Camden's markets, Shoreditch's street art, and Notting Hill's colored houses create distinct villages within the metropolis. The Tower of London's ravens supposedly prevent kingdom's fall. They're fed 170 grams of meat daily, just in case. Evening river cruises reveal illuminated history from Westminster to Greenwich. This UNESCO city sits atop Britain's only hot springs, where Romans bathed 2,000 years ago in naturally heated 46 degrees Celsius waters still flowing today. The Roman Baths complex preserves Sacred Spring, Roman Temple, and the bathhouse where you can taste the mineral-rich spa water. Warning, it's awful. Georgian architecture creates England's most uniform cityscape. Royal Crescent's 30 houses form perfect half-moon overlooking parkland. Jane Austen lived and wrote here, though she reportedly hated it. Her house is now a museum celebrating her complaints. The Thermae Bath Spa offers rooftop pool bathing in natural thermal waters with city views. Pulteney Bridge, one of 4 bridges worldwide with shops built across, reflects perfectly in River Avon. The assembly rooms hosted Georgian society's marriage market, real-life Bridgerton scenes. Sally Lunn's house serves original Bath buns from 1680 in England's oldest house. The city's honey-colored limestone glows golden at sunset, creating photographic perfection. This Viking capital preserves medieval England better than anywhere. Walking the walls is literally circumnavigating the Middle Ages. York Minster took 250 years building, containing half of England's medieval stained glass, including Great East Window, world's largest medieval glass expanse. The shambles-inspired Diagon Alley with overhanging timber buildings nearly touching across narrow street. Clifford's Tower marks where 150 Jews died in the 1190s pogrom, England's darkest medieval moment. The National Railway Museum houses Flying Scotsman and Japanese bullet train under one roof. York's Viking Centre, Jorvik, recreated Viking Street, complete with authentic smells. Not pleasant, but historically accurate. Ghost tours claim York as Europe's most haunted city, with 504 recorded ghosts. Betty's Tea Room maintains 1930s elegance, where afternoon tea requires queuing but rewards patience. The city walls stretch 3.4 kilometers, longest medieval walls in England offering rampart walks. This university city floats on academic excellence, where 31 colleges preserve 800 years of learning along River Cam's banks. King's College Chapel showcases the world's largest fan vault ceiling, 480 tons of stone appearing weightless overhead. Punting the Cam passes college backs, where Newton pondered gravity and Darwin questioned creation. The Eagle Pub displays RAF sealing signatures and DNA discovery plaque. History made over pints. Mathematical bridge supposedly built without nails, myth, crosses between Queen's College buildings. Trinity College's Great Court inspired Chariots of Fire's famous run. Students still attempt beating clock. The Fitzwilliam Museum houses treasures from Egyptian sarcophagi to Impressionist masterpieces. Free admission. Parker's Peace gave football its rules. Cambridge rules became soccer's foundation. Grantchester Meadows inspired Pink Floyd, while the Orchard Tea Garden served Bloomsbury Group. Despite 130,000 residents, bikes outnumber cars, maintaining scholarly tranquility. The City of Dreaming Spires educated 28 British prime ministers and countless world leaders in colleges dating to 1096. Christ Church Dining Hall inspired Hogwarts, while Lewis Carroll wrote Alice here. The Bodleian Library requires readers to swear oath not to kindle flames. Tradition from 1602 still enforced. Radcliffe Camera creates England's most photographed building, circular library that epitomizes Oxford architecture. The Bridge of Sighs, actually Hertford Bridge, connects college buildings over New College Lane. Blackwell's bookshop contains 3 miles of shelving, including underground Norrington Room. The Covered Market, since 1774, feeds students while maintaining independent shops. Oxford Castle's 1,000-year history includes prison until 1996, now hotel and museum. Port Meadows' 300 acres remain unchanged since prehistoric times, mentioned in Domesday Book. The Ashmolean, world's first university museum, opened 1683, housing everything from mummies to modern art. The Beatles' birthplace regenerated from industrial decline into cultural powerhouse. European Capital of Culture, 2008 proved Renaissance complete. The Albert Docks Restored Warehouses House, Tate Liverpool, Beatles Story, and Maritime Museum celebrating slave trade history honestly. Cavern Club, where Beatles played 292 times, rebuilds using original bricks after demolition. Liverpool Cathedral, Britain's largest, took 74 years completing, while Catholic Metropolitan Cathedral resembles concrete spaceship. The Three Graces, Royal Liver, Cunard, Port of Liverpool buildings, define waterfront skyline with mythical liverbirds watching over city. Penny Lane and Strawberry Field remain pilgrimage sites for music fans worldwide. The Walker Art Gallery houses pre-Raphaelites to contemporary art spanning 600 years. Liverpool FC and Everton create football rivalry splitting families. City breathes football. Despite rough reputation, Scousers' humor and warmth make Liverpool England's friendliest city. This maritime city turned creative hub floats on River Avon, where Brunel's SS Great Britain launched modern shipping. Clifton Suspension Bridge spans Avon Gorge, 101 meters above river, Brunel's masterpiece still carrying traffic. Banksy's street art appears overnight, turning walls into galleries. His hometown protects rather than removes them. The harbor side transformed from docks into restaurants, museums, and galleries, maintaining maritime heritage. St. Nicholas Market trades since 1743 in covered market hosting independent food vendors. Bristol's role in slave trade addressed honestly at M. Shedd Museum. Ashton Court Estate's 850 acres host Balloon Fiesta, where 100-plus hot air balloons launch simultaneously. The Old Vic, continuously operating since 1766, launched careers from Greta Garbo to Daniel Day-Lewis. Stokes Croft epitomizes Bristol's alternative culture with independent shops, cafes, and street art. The city proves ports can reinvent themselves as cultural destinations. England's seaside escape embraces eccentricity, where London comes to misbehave. Officially a city, but spiritually a state of mind. The Royal Pavilion's Indo-Islamic exterior hides Chinese interiors. George IV's fantasy palace, defying architectural logic. Brighton Pier's amusements and fish and chips epitomize British seaside, while Burnt West Pier's skeleton creates melancholic photography. The lane's narrow alleyways hide antiques, jewelers, and pubs in former Fisherman's Quarter. North Lane offers independent shops, vintage stores, and vegetarian cafes before it was trendy. Brighton Beach's pebbles require shoes, but create unique soundscape as waves retreat. The British Airways Audi 360 observation tower rises 162 meters, offering 360-degree views. Pride attracts 400,000, celebrating LGBTQ+ culture in UK's gay capital. The Brighton Dome hosted ABBA's Eurovision victory, launching their career. Despite London proximity, Brighton maintains rebellious independence. Subscribe to Travelist Guide. We're exploring more English wonders ahead. This pilgrimage city's cathedral hosted Thomas Becket's 1170 murder, creating medieval Europe's most important shrine until Henry VIII destroyed it. The cathedral's stained glass survived Reformation, Civil War, and World War II bombs. Miracles or luck? Augustine founded Christianity here 597 AD, making it England's religious capital. The medieval city walls and West Gate, England's largest surviving city gate, encircle timber-framed streets. Chaucer's Canterbury Tales immortalized pilgrim stories. His tales still studied worldwide. St. Augustine's Abbey ruins and St. Martin's Church, England's oldest, complete UNESCO trilogy. The King's School, possibly world's oldest, educated since 597 AD. River Stour punting passes medieval mills and hidden gardens. The Marlowe Theatre honors native Christopher Marlowe, Shakespeare's rival. Despite World War II bombing destroying much, medieval character survives in remaining streets. England's largest national park spreads 2,362 square kilometers of lakes, fells, and valleys that inspired romantic poets and Beatrix Potter. Scafell Pike, England's highest peak at 978 meters, challenges hikers while Lake Windermere stretches 18 kilometers, England's longest lake. Wordsworth's Dove Cottage preserves where he wrote about lonely as a cloud daffodils. Hilltop Farm maintains Beatrix Potter's life exactly as she left it. The lakes contain England's deepest lake, wastewater, 79 meters, and steepest road, Hard Knot Pass, 33% gradient. Stone circles older than Stonehenge dot landscape mysteriously. Traditional sports like Cumberland wrestling and fell running maintain local culture. Keswick's Pencil Museum celebrates graphite discovery, creating world's first pencils. Afternoon tea at Lindith Howe or Lowood Bay provides civilized wilderness experience. Despite 16 million annual visitors, dawn reveals empty fells and mirror-like lakes. Britain's first national park, established 1951, encompasses 1,437 square kilometers, split between White Peak limestone and Dark Peak gritstone. Chatsworth House, Palace of the Peak, showcases capability brown landscapes and art collection rivaling national galleries. Mam Tor, shivering mountain, constantly collapses yet remains, geological mystery attracting scientists. The Pennine Way starts here, stretching 429 kilometers to Scotland. Bakewell tart originated here, not Bakewell pudding. They're different, and locals care deeply. Castleton's 4 show caves include Blue John Cavern, with semi-precious stone found nowhere else. Derwent Valley Mills birthed Industrial Revolution. UNESCO recognized humanity changed here. Stanage Edge provides rock climbing on gritstone immortalized in Pride and Prejudice films. Traditional well dressing creates flower pictures unique to Peak villages. Despite surrounding Manchester and Sheffield, wilderness begins minutes from cities. This area of outstanding natural beauty epitomizes English countryside, where honey-colored limestone villages seem frozen in perfection. Broadway Tower offers views across 16 counties from its 312-meter hilltop perch. Bourton-on-the-Water's 5 arched bridges earn Venice of the Cotswolds title, though that's optimistic. Chipping Campden preserves medieval wool merchant wealth in perfectly preserved High Street. Castle Combe, England's prettiest village, banned TV aerials maintaining timeless appearance. The Cotswold Way stretches 164 kilometers through rolling hills and hidden valleys. Sudeley Castle, Catherine Parr's burial place, maintains award-winning gardens. Tetbury's antique shops supply royalty. Prince Charles shops here. The Slaughters, upper and lower, belie their names with idyllic beauty. Despite tourist hordes, early mornings reveal why Cotswolds epitomize Englishness. This national park's 2,178 square kilometers showcase limestone scenery where dry stone walls create patchwork fields climbing fell sides. Malham Cove's 80-meter limestone cliff and pavement inspired Tolkien's Middle-earth. Aysgarth Falls provided Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves' Little John fight scene location. Bolton Abbey's ruins beside River Wharf create romantic landscape painters' favorite. The Three Peaks Challenge tackles Pennygent, Whernside, and Ingleborough in 12 hours. Wensleydale cheese originated here. Wallace and Gromit saved factory from closure. The Settle Carlisle Railway crosses Ribblehead Viaduct, 24 arches spanning 400 meters at 32 meters high. Traditional Dales villages maintain working farms alongside tourism. Hardraw Force, England's highest single-drop waterfall, hosts brass band competitions behind water curtain. Despite harsh winters, Dales farming traditions survived through bloody-minded Yorkshire determination. This granite wilderness spreads 954 square kilometers of tors, bogs, and legends where Hound of the Baskervilles stalked imaginary moors. Dartmoor ponies roam freely, actually owned but essentially wild, creating traffic hazards. Wistman's Wood preserves ancient oak forest looking like fantasy films, Britain's highest oak wood. Dartmoor Prison, built 1809 for Napoleonic prisoners, still operates in England's bleakest setting. Bronze Age settlements include 5,000 hut circles and 180 stone circles, Europe's largest concentration. Letterboxing originated here. Victorian geocaching still practiced by thousands. The military uses Northern Moor for training. Red flags indicate live firing. Haytor's granite summit offers 360-degree views, reaching both coasts on clear days. Cream teas debate rages. Devon puts cream first, Cornwall jam first, fights ensue. Despite seeming desolation, Dartmoor supports surprising biodiversity in hidden valleys. This 155-kilometer UNESCO coastline spans 185 million years of geological time, where fossils emerge with every tide. Durdle Door's limestone arch creates England's most photographed natural landmark, Instagram paradise. Chesil Beach stretches 29 kilometers, a moving pebble barrier beach protecting Dorset from storms. Old Harry Rock's chalk stacks mark where Isle of Wight separated from mainland. Lyme Regis produces fossils inspiring Mary Anning's paleontology pioneering. Ammonites litter beaches. The coast path offers spectacular hiking, though erosion regularly closes sections. Corfe Castle ruins Crown Gap in Purbeck Hills. Civil War destruction preserved romantically. Golden Cap, South Coast's highest point, glows yellow with gorse offering channel views. Charmouth Heritage Center teaches fossil hunting, ichthyosaur vertebrae common finds. Portland Bill Lighthouse guards dangerous waters where currents create races. This 5,000-year-old circle predates pyramids, yet its purpose remains mystery. Temple, calendar, healing site, or alien landing pad? The sarsen stones weigh 25 tons, transported 32 kilometers. Blue stones came from Wales, 250 kilometers away. Bronze Age logistics baffle engineers. Summer solstice sunrise aligns perfectly through stones. 20,000 modern pagans celebrate annually. Durrington Walls nearby revealed Neolithic settlement housing Stonehenge builders, Europe's largest Neolithic settlement. The Stonehenge Archer burial shows people traveled from Alps to visit. Prehistoric tourism. Recent excavations revealed cremated remains. Cemetery for prehistoric Vive IPS. The visitor center exhibits recreate Neolithic life, while shuttle buses protect site from erosion. Despite fences preventing stone touching, except solstice, the monument maintains mystical power. The surrounding landscape contains 450 scheduled monuments, ceremonial landscape extending miles. These chalk ramparts rise 110 meters from English Channel, creating Britain's natural defensive wall, England's front door for millennia. The cliffs stretch 13 kilometers, eroding 1 centimeter annually as France grows visible across 33-kilometer strait. Dover Castle, commanding heights since Iron Age, saw action from Romans through World War II. 2,000 years of fortification. Wartime tunnels beneath Castle housed Operation Dynamo, coordinating Dunkirk evacuation, Churchill's underground war. South Foreland Lighthouse transmitted first international radio message to France. Marconi's revolution began here. The cliff's symbolism, Vera Lynn's wartime song Still Brings Tears, represents British resilience. Samphire Hoe, created from Channel Tunnel spoil, added 30 hectares of country at cliff base. Walking cliff paths reveals World War II pillboxes, Victorian sound mirrors, and Roman lighthouses. The cliffs remain first sight of England for continental arrivals. White, welcome home. From London's layered history to Dover's white guardians, from mysterious Stonehenge to chocolate box Cotswolds, England packs more stories per square mile than seems physically possible. These destinations prove that England isn't just about preserving the past, it's about living history where Roman baths still bubble, university colleges still educate, and traditions older than most nations still matter. Whether punting Cambridge's Cam, hiking Yorkshire's Dales, or standing where Churchill planned victory, England offers time travel without machines. This small island that shaped the modern world continues surprising visitors who think they know England from movies. Your English adventure starts now. Hit that subscribe button to Travelist Guide and ring the notification bell. We're uncovering extraordinary destinations worldwide. Which English wonder captured your imagination? Comment your must-visit destination below. Share this journey with fellow travelers ready to discover the real England beyond tourist clichés. Until next time, keep exploring. Travelist Guide, your guide to extraordinary destinations.